Hi friends, in this video I'm going to talk to you guys about all of the sites that I buy my jewelry materials and tools from. And I thought this would just be such a good video topic because I know when I first started making jewelry and trying to navigate jewelry supply sites was so confusing. I didn't know where to go, I didn't know where to buy anything. So I thought that I could create this video for you guys and just hopefully make that process a bit easier for you. And if you're new here, my name is Serena. I have made jewelry for a very long time. I had a shop, I had a retail shop, an online shop. I've done it all, and now I just create videos and share with you guys everything about my experience, everything I'm doing now and learning currently in my school and just at my own bench, and just sharing any tips and tricks I can to make your jewelry making journey easier. And if you've noticed, I am in a different space. So I actually just had to move my whole workspace in the last month. So that is kind of why I've been a little postponed on posting my next video for you guys. But I'm loving this space. I can't wait to show you guys how I set it up. I actually am creating like a whole video on that. But anyways, let's get into the video and start talking jewelry sites. But first, a quick thank you to Stanford Advanced Materials for supporting this video. Whether you're a jewelry manufacturer looking for brazing alloys, CVD diamonds, or evaporation pellets for plating, SAM provides industrial grade materials to get the job done. Check them out at sammaterials.com. Now let's get back into the video. Okay, so first I'm going to talk to you guys about where I source all of my metal, my materials, my wire, my jump rings, things like that. Starting with Rio Grande, I have been ordering from them for a very, very long time. This is my favorite site to source any of my wire, my sheet metal to make backplates, things like that, jump rings, chains. They even have tools. They honestly have it all, but I definitely specifically order my metals from them. They have great metals in gold filled, in sterling silver, and gold. All of these materials are just so high quality. You can trust them so much. They last so long. I created so many different jewelry chains and collections and rings, everything through ordering through their site. So they are a very trusted brand and I love them so much. I actually got to just visit them at the JCK luxury jewelry event in Vegas, which was so cool to see like the whole team behind this brand that I just have been shopping for so long. And I know it's silly to just be so in love with the brand, but I really am just so in love with them. The only downside is that you do have to have a business license or wholesale license to shop for them, which can just be a bummer for people who are first starting out. But just so you know, if you hop into one of my courses, I actually have a code for you in there that allows you to shop from them for 6 months. So that just gives you the opportunity to shop from their materials, do all of the projects in the soldering course or wire wrapping course, and be able to check out their materials, which is really cool. Another really awesome thing about them is that there's no minimum order, so you can literally order like 1 inch of wire, 1 inch of chain, just to kind of check out the materials before you buy in bulk. And this is especially helpful for anybody who is creating large jewelry collections, which is what I was doing. I was creating big collections. I had to restock my online shop all the time, so I had to make sure that the lucky horseshoe necklace, I could always buy that same chain, and I was able to buy the chain in like 200 feet, always have it in stock, super reliable for jewelers and small business owners who just need to keep their collections in stock. So just keep that in mind. Okay, number 2 is BEADCORP.com. I don't think a lot of people have heard about this brand. They are also a wholesale business license supply site, so you do have to have a business license. They also do have a $100 minimum order, so you do have to order like $100 worth of chain or wire, whatever it might be. But what I mainly bought from them was jump rings. I could find really cheap gold filled jump rings, really cheap sterling silver jump rings. Even their wire prices were really low compared to a lot of other places, but the quality was still the same. So I don't really understand how they were able to sell it so much cheaper. I don't know how it is currently at this moment with how expensive wire and materials have gotten, but I'll check that out for you. They also have a lot of findings and things on there as well. Great option as well. Okay, another one that I really love is LIMABEADS.com. I actually really just discovered them like last year. They reached out to me and they sent me a bunch of their chains and jump rings and eye pins, all in gold filled and sterling silver, and I ended up making a bunch of jewelry with it for my wire wrapping course, and the materials were great. I loved the chains were amazing. If you're just looking to get a bunch of finished chains in bulk to make some charm necklaces or whatever it might be, this is a great option. So I mainly shopped finished chains from them, jump rings, eye pins. They don't have any wire or back plates or anything like that. It's just more findings. So this is a great place to start if you are just starting out, because you can just buy one finished chain. You can just buy like a little 10-pack of jump rings. You don't need to have a business license or wholesale license to shop from them, which is really nice for people starting out. So everybody like in my courses or anybody who is starting out, I always give them options to shop here, just because it's a great place to start if you just want to kind of grab a few materials and not get like a whole bulk of chain from Rio Grande plus the jump rings plus the clasps and have to like put the necklaces together. Etsy, I actually have bought in a lot of things from them for a really long time, mainly beads, crystals on strands. I bought a lot of quartz, kyanite, bulky aquamarine. I felt like I was always able to find strands of crystals with holes in them so I could wire wrap, which was really, really cool. That's the only place I ever really shopped for crystals. And I just went to the JCK Vegas show, and what was cool was a lot of the vendors there actually had Etsy shops. So I was seeing really cool bead companies or gemstones and all this stuff, and they're all on Etsy. So Etsy is a great place to go because we all know you don't need to have a business license. There's like so many different things to shop from. Obviously, being a little careful of where you're shopping from and the quality is key. So I do have a lot of links and things that I bought from Etsy that I could share on here. And then I did want to mention Amazon. Not my favorite place to shop, but I just wanted to mention this for anybody who is just starting out, wants to just get some cheap craft wire, some cheap beads, some cheap tools, and just get started and like get it the next day. Maybe if you're making some necklaces with your daughter for her birthday, or you're just like testing out the hobby, you found like a cute charm necklace trend on Pinterest that you wanted to create with your friends. Shopping on Amazon is great. I would never order some high quality supplies off of Amazon, like sterling silver jump rings, sterling silver chains. I don't trust it. I don't really feel like those are great supply sources for precious materials. But if you want some cheaper materials just to play with, Amazon is great. And I do have it linked for you below, my Amazon shop with all of my cheaper tools, cheaper materials, and things like that you can shop that I like and it is not super shitty. Okay, my last little yap, we are going to talk about tools. So these are the sites that I love to order from for my soldering boards, my torches, my pickle pot. So starting with my freaking favorite, and you know I talk about them all the time, is PEPETOOLS.com. Any tool that I've ever bought from them, the quality is amazing. I still have all the tools I've been using for years. The torches are amazing. The quality is so great, and they actually make everything in the USA. So everything is just mwah, good quality stuff. So whenever you are ready to just kind of filter out some of your cheaper tools and switch them out for higher quality ones that are going to last you a really long time and just honestly make your jewelry look better and create a better finish and create more professional jewelry, PEPETOOLS is a great place to start. I do have a 10% off link that I will attach below. So if you buy anything off PEPETOOLS, you just have to go through that link and then it will apply the 10% code to your cart and then you can shop. You can also shop for tools on GRANDE as well. They also have a lot of the same tools. Everything on there is really great as well. I got my bench off of there. They just supply a lot of really great brands, which is really, really cool. So those are the 2 sites that I shop for all of my bench tools. And if you are brand new, shopping on Amazon is totally cool. There are so many cheaper tools and machines and things like that that you can buy on Amazon if you're just starting out. And I actually kind of recommend that to all of my students in my courses who are just starting out. It can be really expensive to set up a bench, and there are ways to do it that is a lot more cost efficient. Like, you don't need to buy a $300 magnetic tumbler. You can just get a $50 rock tumbler. That will work totally fine. So below, I actually linked for you my little list of all of these soldering for newbies, like tools and stuff that you can find on Amazon that are just great options versus getting the really expensive one. I do have to say the more expensive tools do make your jewelry look better. Okay, so that is the end of my little ramble. Like I said, I totally understand how hard it is to shop for jewelry materials and supplies online, so I hope this helped in any way. I would also love for you guys to comment where you guys shop. I actually made a similar post like this on Instagram, and it was so cool to see the comment section just blow up of everybody commenting where they buy their stuff, and everybody was kind of having conversations within the comments section, sharing where they buy their things and answering people's questions. It was just really cool to see the comment section kind of become a networking, supportive space. So if you like these videos, make sure to subscribe. Also check out my Instagram and my TikTok, all the things. I am on here yapping a lot and sharing with you guys. And like I said, I do have jewelry making courses, so if you are interested in learning how to solder, or if you're brand new and you just want to learn how to wire wrap with those cheaper materials and just dip your toes in the craft, I have a course for that too. And I have a lot more courses coming as well in the future. So again, love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you.